What is going on, you guys? Late night Cowboys. You already know what that means. That means anything goes here on Late Night Cowboys. Should be no interruptions tonight. My daddy's little girl is asleep, so there should be no interruptions. Let's give it a second for some people to get on here. Late Night Cowboys. Anything goes. Raw material. We're doing it. I'm rocking no hat today. BJ Johnson is first. What's up, BJ? Got a question for me? Anything you want me to talk about? David Irvin's 4-game suspension. Ezekiel Elliott's car wreck. OTA's first week is complete. Jalen Smith looking better than ever. So much to talk about. Second is the best. Lewis. What is up, Lewis? Thanks for joining. Man. I like this late night stuff, man. I worked freaking 12 hours today. I haven't worked 12 hours forever. But my customers wanted to talk. If y'all don't know what I do, I go door to door. I sell food. And I make pretty good living doing it. And my customers love to talk. David Irving shaking my head. Yeah, I know, man. David Irving, he was taking these supplements that he got, and apparently they made him fail his PED drug test. So, he has to get him checked out first. And I mean, that's on him, At least it wasn't from marijuana or anything like that. And I like how Jason Garrett answered the question. He's like, I don't want to get into the specifics. And the reporter kept pushing the issue, and he was like, what about Ronaldo McClain, Randy Gregory? He's like, you know what? We talked about those when those situations came up. So I like how Jason Garrett does his work, man. He never gives a lot of information out. And that's always a good thing, because some of these coaches, man, they put their foot in their mouth sometimes. But Jason Garrett's press conferences, since he's been a head coach, have been exactly the same. No information given. But David Irvin, man, that's a disappointment. It really is, guys. Let's see. Beast of the East. They say he has proof that he'll win his belt. I'm hoping. Ernesto, what's up, Ernesto? What's your prediction for the season? Ryan Switzer looks good. I'm hoping he wins the appeal, Beast of the East. I really am. My prediction for the season, I think I made a video on this when the schedule came out. Did I say 11-5? I think we go 10-6 at the worst. 10-6 at the worst. What's your prediction of the season? So I got all my predictions. What's up, Wayne? Yeah, man. My prediction, I say 10-6 is the worst. We can go 13-3 again. I mean, Dak Prescott's attitude is just, it's crazy, man. Like, just how he took over last year, and did his thing, and forcing Tony Romo out of football. That crap's crazy, Dak Prescott is a straight beast, a straight man. What's your first food you get on the first Cowboys game? BJ, no lie, bro. Me and my wife, we eat Burger King every Sunday. That is our tradition. We don't eat Burger King anymore once the season's over. We don't eat Burger King anymore. Burger King is what Burger King is our tradition, and that's what we eat but like 2 hours before the Cowboys play, we have to go get Burger King. We have to. Burger King's where it's at on game day, and I don't know where it stemmed from. I guess because it was we lost week 1 to the Giants last year, then I got Burger King, and then we started winning, so I was like, we have to keep that tradition going with the Burger King. So I eat Burger King before the game day starts. I mean, it gets burnt out. You eat it 16 times in a span of 4 months, you get burnt out. But Burger King's where it's at. Wayne asks, defense. I think the defense is going to do. I think they're going to have a slow start. I do. AES Gonzalez is back. What's up, baby? I think our defense is going to have a slow start, but I think after a couple of weeks, I think they'll they'll figure it out and they'll be on the same page. Because one thing about losing the guys that we lost, Brandon Carr was here 5 years, Morris Claiborne here 4 years, J.J. Wilcox was here 4 years. All these guys, they knew each other, they could read off each other, and the chemistry. We just had almost a half a defense turnover. So the chemistry is going to have to build up. So they need as many reps together as possible. So right now in these OTAs, they're finding out who can go where so they can start getting this chemistry together, because that stuff is huge, and that's one thing that you just can't replace overnight. And that's what Barry Church and Morris Claiborne. Barry Church was here, 7-8 years? Barry Church, Morris Claiborne, all those guys. That's where, that's what's going to get missed. David Irving, yeah, I'm disappointed in the guy. It seems like every year something happens, and with our defensive line or with our defensive period, it's been 4 years in a row somebody has been suspended because of this stupid drug test policy that they have. Marijuana should be legal. Remember, this is Late Night Cowboys, anything goes, so there's no editing. This is raw material. I can't edit none of this stuff out. So this is what you see is what you get. What you hear is what. Oh, who's this? Tyson.
Hello?
I am on YouTube Live right now talking to my subscribers. Anything you want to say to them?
Man, what's up with you guys, man? I'm happy YouTube Live working. A great interface, and man, nothing but good things coming.
Yes, man. This right here, Tyson, the one on the phone right now, what a pleasant surprise. He's calling. Me and him and a few other guys, but me and him are pretty much the face of the page. We talk Cowboys on Dallas Cowboys Scouting all the time. A few of my subscribers asking me what's your prediction are asking me, so I want you to take over some questions. They're asking me, what's your prediction of the season? What's your thoughts on David Irving? And what's your thoughts about Ryan Switzer? Take this floor.
Well, my thoughts on David Irving is we're just going to have to wait and allow everything to kind of play out its parts. They said it was an over-the-counter supplement. I'm going to be honest with you, at this point of the game, man, like I don't believe that there's very many mistakes that can be made. You have for people who are hired to make sure that what you're supposed to take and what you're not supposed to take. So, for him taking if it happened, then it happens. I hope that he's exonerated, but at the same time, he has to be a lot smarter he definitely has to be a lot smarter, because
that's what I said.
At his level, at his stage of the game, there's no reason that he should be taking over-the-counter anything. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. Like, that you're going to be tested. There's an opportunity that you may be tested. There's no call. There's no place for it.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. What's your prediction of the season, man? My YouTube followers want to know what Tyson, some guy said Mike Tyson, and that's actually the name of our show on the Facebook page. It's called Mike Tyson Knockout Show. But what's your prediction on the season? I said 10-6 at worst, and we could possibly go 13-3 again. That's what I said. What do you say, Tyson?
I believe as long as everybody does their job and does what they're supposed to do, I definitely feel I don't see why there wouldn't be a reason that the Cowboys would get somewhere close to where they did last year. The main reasons and the main parts of why we went what we did go 13-3 last year, we kind of improved on those. I know everybody's kind of eerie and liffy on the defense, but you got to remember the defense wasn't the biggest focal point of our team anyway. The biggest focal point being our offensive line, and those guys have stayed in place. So as long as you have that, I don't see why we can't be north of 12 wins, regardless of who we play.
Right. Yeah, man, I pretty much said the same thing you said, and I'm just freaking excited, man, for this year. I'm disappointed in David Irvin. They're playing. I heard they were playing Charles Tapper at the left end, which they drafted him to be a right end, but with Taco Charlton, you know, I don't know. What's your expectation of Taco Charlton? How many sacks will he get? Wade wants to know.
6 sacks. I'm going for
6 sacks? Tyson's making bold predictions around here. I got Taco making 5.5 at best. There's really not a high ceiling as a 28 draft pick because we got to keep in mind the Cowboys only had 13 players with the first round grade, so I don't see I don't see Taco making a big splash. But if he exceeds my expectation, I will say I was wrong. Hold on, yes.
If the kid gets 6 sacks in his rookie year, I would definitely think that was a pretty successful rookie season. So, we have other guys that we're going to be looking to get from production from. Obviously, with Mike Irvin being out 4 games, I don't really think that affects him too much. Obviously, you want him to be out there all 16 games, but if you really look at the way he plays, if you put all his time together and how much he's actually on the field because of rotation or whatever it be, I can almost guarantee he actually plays about 12 games a season anyway, because he didn't play a lot last year until almost toward the end. So, and then when you draft a defensive end in the first round, it would almost guarantee that you're gonna want to kind of feature that guy. I think it helps out DeMarcus Lawrence more than anything because it's a contract year for him, right. And I think the Cowboys are looking for every reason not to pay that young man. Right. So now that he's gonna have 4 game boost, let's see if he's able to take advantage of that.
Right. A lot of people are asking about Darrell Washington, the former Arizona Cardinal. And then real quick before we touch on Darrell Washington, Ryan Switzer, this guy is an all-around guy. Punt return, kick. He's gonna have to learn kick return because he's done a lot of punt return in his college career. But he can adjust well to the kick return, and I think he'll be very dominant. He's fast. He's shifty. And that shiftiness comes from him used to playing running back. So I have a lot of faith in Ryan Switzer as that 4th round selection. This is my baby Eliana. She wants to get in the camera shot. Hold on, baby. Daddy's live right now. They can see you. Don't get nervous. And I think that, him playing running back, because he said he's more seasoned at running back in one of his interviews. So that's going to be pretty exciting to actually see him take one to the house, something Lucky Whitehead hasn't been able to do in his career as a Dallas Cowboy in the regular season game. So that's my thoughts on Ryan Switzer. He's going to take the top off. It's the missing piece, I think, that this offense needs, especially when you go into a 5-wide spread. And then Anthony Brown. Yeah, don't sleep on Anthony Brown. Don't sleep on Anthony Brown at all. Are you saying hi? This ain't we're not taking cat pictures. Don't sleep on Anthony Brown at all. This guy is going to be a straight stud. I think we just lost connection to Tyson. And Anthony Brown's going to be a beast in the streets, man. He really is. Hey, don't touch that. That's my headphones. No. You can't eat those. Those are my headphones. But yeah, Anthony Brown. That's Anthony Brown. I think Anthony Brown, yeah, don't sleep on him. He took over for Orlando Scandrick. He took over for Morris Claiborne when he went down. Anthony Brown, man, he can play slot and he can play outside. Carroll, not so much. I wouldn't be surprised if Carroll doesn't get he'll play I'm sure he'll play the right corner. Go sit on the couch. I'm sure he'll play the right corner. Carroll will. Anthony Brown be your number 1. There'll be a fight between Cheeto Bay, Awuzie, Jordan Lewis, and Orlando Scandrick for that slot, I think. But Cowboys play a lot of nickel, which means you're going to have 4 corners out there and only 2 linebackers, and then you're going to have your 2 deep safeties. So if they play a lot of nickel like they did last year, then definitely all these guys are going to get an awesome chance to shine and do it. Go sit on the couch, baby. They don't want to hear your cartoons. Go sit on the couch. She wants to play on her thing, too. Hold on. Turn that down. Go sit on the couch. My dad is crazy. Remember, yeah, this is live material right here. You can't edit this stuff out. But yeah, my kids love me. NFC speed predictions. I mean, the Giants obviously ain't a pushover team, so I have us going 11-5. I have the Giants going 10-6. I'll have the Eagles getting a little bit better at 9-7, and I'll have the Washington Redskins in the basement at 7-9, and that's my prediction right there, fellas. I mean, the NFC East is going to be a tough division. I mean, it's tough every year. There hasn't been a back-to-back winner in the NFC East. Hold on, let me turn on my porch light real quick. Go sit down. And Pats win Super Bowl again. I doubt it. I don't want them to win the Super Bowl again. I don't even like the Patriots, dude. I mean, I gave them their credit when they came back and beat the Atlanta Falcons, but I don't see the Patriots doing anything big. Which game am I going to? I am going to go... I don't know. Me and my wife are still talking about it because, you know, the wife went to her very first game last year, and you can watch that on my channel. It's called My Game Day Experience. The wife had... because she don't like being in front of cameras and stuff, so she is not in the video, but it was her first time going. It was my third time going. And so, I mean, we're still discussing because I want her to have the best experience again. And ACO, I am ready too, man. I'm so excited. I'm glad OTAs is kicking off. Why is Tom Brady on Madden 18? Because he got his 5th ring. That's basically it. And Tom Brady doesn't deserve the credit he's getting. I mean, his what's that field goal kicker's name? He bailed him out. A few people bailed him out. Bad coaching by Bill Belichick. I don't know. I just don't like the Patriots, man. I just don't like Tom Brady at all. Your green shirt don't work. Hey, it got us 13-3, man. It did. It got us 13-3 for show. Switzer Beast, he's with. Try to, yeah. And then, man, our offense is gonna be deadly. No, I don't. I'm not a superstar. I mean, I kind of am with, you know, me eating Burger King every Sunday on game day, and it all stemmed from us getting our first win against Washington week 2. That's the only reason why I started eating Burger King. So it might change, but I'm not that superstitious, but I'm kind of superstitious. The Madden curse, I don't think it's been in effect for a couple of years now, so give or take, it just depends. Our season should be legit, man, and I mean, this is a tough schedule. It really is going to be. It's a tough schedule. Cook's overrated. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know who else is overrated? Alshon Jeffrey. He's overrated for sure. Brandon Marshall's overrated. Jalen Smith, man, I love his character. He is something else, ain't he? He always has a positive attitude, a good mindset. I mean, Jalen Smith, that's the real deal, guys. Jalen Smith, man, the media tried to stump him today, and the media just couldn't get across to him. He's just an honest guy. Lakers will make the playoffs. Daddy, I'm not a basketball guy. I can't.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, Blunt to the Eagles was ridiculous. Maybe hold on. Blunt to the Eagles was ridiculous. I mean, it ain't gonna help. He's 30 years old. I mean, he had a lot of touchdowns last year, but I don't see Blunt doing anything. Cavs or Warriors? Give me the Golden State Warriors. Like I said, I don't watch basketball. I was cheering for the Warriors one year when they won the championship just because my brother was going for the Cavs, and he's the New York Giant fan, so of course I want to piss him off and go to the opposite team that he's not cheering for that way, and the Warriors wind up winning, and so, I mean, are you happy that Romo retired or no? He hasn't officially retired, but being off the team, I think the offense is going to change drastically. It's going to be a Dak-friendly offense, no more Tony Romo-friendly offense. This is Dak's freaking. This is Dak's team now. This is Dak's offense, and Dak has to take advantage of every opportunity. He does. My brother. All right, that's a good question. Because I never talked about how he became a Giants fan. Okay, that's a good question. So my brother Pat was actually, his best friend named Cade is actually a diehard Green Bay Packers fan, right? And so he became he was really young. He watched a lot of Green Bay Packer games, and then when the Giants won their 2007 Super Bowl, that's when he fell in love with Eli Manning and the whole Giant squad. I mean, the defensive line was pretty good. Michael Strahan at that time, and he'd always, my whole family goes for the my whole family goes for the Cowboys and stuff like that. So my brother, he wanted to be different, and at first I thought he was playing around. I was 17 when they won the 2007 Super Bowl, so he had to have been 13. So he's picking his own stuff, doing what he has to do or whatever, and he just stuck with the Giants. And Cowboys and Giants play 2 times a year, so that's just our rivalry, and we get pretty close to fighting. And that's how my brother Pat became a Giants fan from the 2007 Super Bowl. I mean, he watched the Green Bay Packers, but he was a kid, off and on. And I guess he just never got attached to the Cowboys, because during those times until 2006, the Cowboys were a losing team, and there wasn't a lot to cheer for. But with me being raised and growing up in it and being passionate about football, because I played a lot of football at that time when I was his age, I just stuck with the Dallas Cowboys, and there's no other team. I just don't see how you can cheer for another team, because my mindset is nothing but Cowboys. Moore is currently the number 2 quarterback, but I think Cooper Appleby could steal it by the end of the preseason. I like Appleby a lot. I do. I like Appleby a lot. I think Appleby can take that spot from Kellen Moore. I honestly really do think that. I think Zeke will get 1,300 yards. I think Zeke is going to get 1,800 yards again. I really do. And I say he gets 16 touchdowns. Oh, man. How do you go back to the comments on this thing? I wish the comments would stay up there longer. But yeah, guys, man, this stuff, I don't know. I just wish my brother was a Cowboys fan like me, because I don't like fighting family, you know what I mean? But when it's game day, me and my brother, we get crazy. Training camp, my OTA standout right now, man. Who am I watching? Who is DCFN watching? Charles Tapper for one. They got him playing left end. Ryan Switzer, I really want to see this guy blossom and just kill it. And then I want to see Dak Prescott's progress from year 1 to year 2. And Orlando Scandrick, how big of a chip is he carrying? I want to see that too. Yeah, our biggest competition will be the Giants. I totally agree with that, ACO. 1 second real quick. Let me turn this thing down. She's getting crazy. Turn this down real quick. They don't want to hear this. Hey, calm down. Go sit on the couch. Sorry about that, fellas. So shoot me some comments, guys. This is Late Night Cowboys. This is raw material. No editing allowed. Yeah. Jay Basara. Man, it's crazy. So you're watching Switcher, Taco, Tapper, and Jalen. And Rico Gathers, man. I cannot wait to see this guy. Because all this hype and all this excitement about Rico Gathers having this major improvement, him going out and saying that he's gonna he can replace Jason Witten. Redskins are a mess. Philly, I agree. The Bucks, the Bucks went on a 5-game winning streak, and then they fell off to the Cowboys, and David Irvin messed Jameis Winston's head up. The Jaguars, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the Jaguars win 10 games this year. I would not be surprised. Yeah, damn you, David Irving. That is, this guy practice squad off the Chiefs. He has a great year, 3 sacks against the Bucks, and then he goes out and forces 3 fumbles against the Packers. It's unfortunate with his stuff. Devin Garcia, the Titans are coming up. Yeah, man, I like Marcus Mariota low key. I like Marcus Mariota a lot low key. I think the Bucks have potential. The offense has a great chance to be a good offense. The Jags will do a lot. Forte will, yeah, that's a really good point there, ACO. That is a really good point there. Very, very valid point. Yeah, to put yourself in like the Cleveland Browns shoes or the Jacksonville, man, that takes some loyal fans to go through that. What do you think of the linebacker? Darryl Washington, he hasn't played 3 years, but I like his style. Law Nation posted a film video on him. I watch Law Nation a lot. I watch a lot of film from Law Nation. I really like his content there. So if you're not subscribed to Law Nation, look him up. And he does a lot of film breakdown. He's nothing but the best when it comes to film breakdown. So check out Law Nation if you haven't checked him out yet. But Law Nation put a very good film session on Darryl Washington. I mean, he hasn't played for 3 years, but if he's in shape, because there's a thing called muscle memory this human body develops, and all it takes is just a couple of weeks, if not a month, to get back in that football shape and get into those habits. No interest in Washington, great player, but no need to risk that in the locker room. What do you think of Mark Holmes? Mark Holmes. Who the heck is Mark Holmes? Someone let me know. Character issues out of the wazoo. Yeah, but Rolando McClain had character issues also. And then, when he was on the field, the guy was a straight beast. If Darryl Washington, after having this 3-year suspension. Mark Holmes, yeah, he is a YouTuber. That's right. I watch his content sometimes. That voodoo doll scares me, so I really don't watch him too much. Yeah, I don't watch. That voodoo doll's crazy, man. He needs to make that voodoo doll come to life so we can win a championship. But yeah, Mark Holmes, he's I mean, I watch his videos, like, it always says, recommended to you. So I do watch some of his videos. But that voodoo doll scares me. But I do like his content. I do need to subscribe to him. The people that I watch is Law Nation. I watch South of Heaven 88. That guy's freaking nuts. And then whenever he comments, it's all caps. Yeah, man, Dan Skipper. He is 6'10", though, man. It's gonna be J.J. Watt. I'm happy. I don't wish hurt. I don't. If I hate the franchise, I hate the franchise. But when it comes to making a living for your family, I don't wish hurt on any player. And I'm glad J.J. Watt's coming back, and I hope he stays healthy. I mean, he's a great player. We picked Tyron Smith when J.J. Watt was still on the board. Just imagine how our offensive line would look if we didn't go get Tyron Smith and we got J.J. Watt instead. That's still crazy to think about, but I'm so happy about Tyron Smith. The guy's the best left tackle in the league. Literally, I'm not even saying that. I'm not even being biased because I'm a Cowboys fan. This guy's a straight beast, and he's freaking humongous. But yeah, I'm happy J.J. Watt's coming back. I don't wish hurt on any player. I'm curious to see Austin Cooper. Yeah, me too. I am. Last time Cowboys won Super Bowl, my mom was 6 months pregnant with me. Man! Yeah, the last time the Cowboys... we just need to get out of that freaking divisional hump, man. If we can get out of that hump, we'll be set. We would. We would definitely be set. We really would. What time is it? I gotta wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 12:37. My God. But man, dude, let's see. Yeah, the 75, and Jason Garrett said in his press conference too that, you would cut a guy that probably would have made your team. So and he said a lot of coaches and a lot of organizations wanted that done. So I'm happy about everything gets cut at once. If Romo was a curse, I think Romo just had bad luck and bad times. I really do. Because, you go back to 2006, he fumbled the snap. He had timely interceptions. He didn't throw a lot of interceptions, but his interceptions were fatal when he did throw one. Just straight fatal. And I got 15% battery. I've been live. Can I push this thing for 30 minutes? But yeah, it was time to part ways. He let us... it's a team effort. When you get to the playoffs, it takes a team. And it just takes a team to win in the playoffs. But anyway, guys, my phone's on 15%. Plug in your phone. All right, give me 1 second. I'll plug in my phone. Excuse me, baby. Subscribers want me to plug in my phone. They don't want my phone to die. They still want me to be live. Love you too, sweetheart. I'm coming. Seems like when you're live, man, your phone drains crazy. All right, plug this bad baby back in. All right, and it's charging. All right, we got, and look, it went to 15% to 20% as soon as I plugged it in. Stupid phone. I have the Samsung Galaxy S6. I still have 2 more months till I pay it off from Verizon, and I'm ready to hop in that S8 for sure. Ready to hop in that S8 for sure. I've had this. I have the same case, not the same screen protector, obviously. Matter of fact, I cracked my screen protector. I gotta get a whole new one. Are you mad at Green Bay beat us? That was Aaron Rodgers. I'm not mad because it's sports. You know, you're not gonna win every game. And you know, there was times when I was in high school, and we won state champion in 06, and then there was times, you know, we didn't go back. That was my freshman year, and we made the playoffs every year, and there was times when teams beat us, and I wanted my redemption match, and I couldn't get it after my senior year. But whenever we played them again, oh, trust me, good Lord, I would dominate in that game just because the hurt I felt, and I'd take it out, and I would carry that hurt until I played them, and then I would unleash that hurt. But not mad. I mean, it's football, it's sports. You know, a team's gonna win, a team's gonna lose. Unfortunately, yes, sweetheart.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, sweetheart.
I want you.
Okay, hold on. Go sit down. And not mad, but I want revenge. I want revenge. It was just a lucky catch by Cooks, and I hate it. Ooh, Jabe Sarah has an S8, baby. I can't wait to get it. I'm glad. Any bugs in it at all? Because I used to work for Verizon. I was a store manager for Verizon about a year ago. Almost a year ago. I quit that store almost a year ago. No bugs. Good. Good. How long does the battery last on it? Like if you're on it consistently watching YouTube and stuff without it being plugged in. Cause my S6 here, I could probably get about 4 hours on it. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that S8 though. I might have to do my buyout early and get into that S8. That's cool to know. I predict a 10-6 season for the Cowboys. 10-6, I say, is our worst, but I can see us going anywhere between 10-6 to 13-3, anywhere in that middle. It just depends on how fast our defense clicks, because that chemistry is very important. Very, very important to have that team chemistry there. But late night Raw Cowboys edition, fellas. How do y'all like this? Because I'm gonna make videos, obviously, you know, to where I do the editing thing, because sometimes I say a lot. I need to post my freaking blooper videos, because there's some bloopers that I have. All right, yeah, I'll definitely do this late night Cowboy stuff. Definitely. Brandon Cook's gonna be a Pro Bowler now. Yes, Tom Brady throwing to him. Yeah, I mean Tom Brady can definitely make a player good. It's almost like Tony Romo. He made LaRock Robinson good. He made Miles Austin. He made who else did he make? Patrick Creighton, Sam Hurd. Tony Romo made a lot of players too. I think we're all hungry to talk Cowboys. It's about that time. Yeah. I mean, I can. If you ever meet me in person, man, I can talk your damn ear off. I'll talk to a snake if the motherfucker wanted to talk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I could talk somebody's ear off for sure. My wife has like give me the nod, like shut up, let's go. I'm starving. Well, what the hell are you gonna eat? Oh, you're talking about the Cowboys. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I get crazy about food. Cool. So, Albert, you make YouTube videos too? I'm gonna have to subscribe to you. I'm gonna have to subscribe to Albert if he's gonna get on the YouTube game. You know who? You know why I wanted to make YouTube videos? Is John Shango. I do play fantasy football, Devin. I play a lot of it. As a matter of fact, I just won the championship last year. I only lost 3 games, and I won the championship, number 1. Yeah, start, man. Because I mean, there's all these YouTube channels making Cowboy videos, man. I absolutely love it because I love looking at other opinions. So if I'm thinking something and I haven't made a video and I haven't said it yet, and somebody and I have tons of respect for Cowboys vlog.net, man. That guy, Cat Mode, I freaking love him. I cannot stop watching his videos. Xavier Woods, yes. Do you play Madden? I do play Madden, but I gave up my gaming console for my kids because it seemed like I was paying more attention to my gaming console than I was my kids. So I gave up my gaming console. So maybe when they get a little bit older, because they're only 4 and 3 years old. Because they're only 4 and 3 years old, so I want to feel like when I had it, I felt like I didn't pay enough attention to them, and I want to be the best father I can. So I gave up my gaming system so I could be the best father that I can be. But when they get a little bit older, I'll hop back into it definitely and play. But like if my wife's cousin or my cousins, my brothers and stuff, they have games, I'll definitely do it. Lewis was a steal. Xavier Woods was a steal. Yes, my love. Yes, my love.
Please.
Okay, 1 second. Let me hold on. I think my phone won't die. I think I can do this. Lewis was a freaking steal. Yes. And when Xavier Woods, man, Louisiana Tech. I wanted him so bad. I did. I wanted him so freaking bad. And we got him. We gave him a 5th round pick to the Jets. So I mean that just goes to show you Cowboys giving up a 5th round pick to go up and get somebody like Xavier Woods. He's 200 pounds. He can carry a tight end if he wants. And it's good, man. That's exactly what we needed. That really is exactly what we needed. I think he can beat out Jeff Heath. I really do think he can beat out Jeff Heath to get that job done. Excuse me 1 second. My daughter's a little hungry. Got to make her a snack. Like I said, this is live, raw material. Can't edit this stuff out. But I like this live stuff too, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I'm glad 10 views. It works for me. Can't get too greedy when it comes to the view game. Because I remember when I first started YouTube, you know what? Speaking of that, my subscriber count didn't get up. During last draft, I only had 150 subscribers, and I was doing YouTube for 2-3 years. So, and so after that draft, I posted those reaction videos. My subscriber count went up, and it just went up another 40 after this draft. But Albert, so subscribers, they're hard to get. A lot of people are picky when it comes to content they want to hear, but don't give up on it, brother. Don't give up. I was so excited when I hit 25, man. And Ernesto, he's been with me for a long time on here. I think he was like my very first subscriber. Wait until the season starts. You're good. Hey, now that we got this YouTube live, I'm thinking that I can, as soon as the game's over, instead of waiting to upload the video, instant reaction, bro, of the game. Because when I only have a couple of outrageous videos, but just imagine seeing it live, man. That's gonna be freaking sick. I'm so glad YouTube got this. Maybe I should have my S8 by then. Matter of fact, because as soon as this bad baby's paid off, I'm getting that S8. Yeah, man. And those reaction videos, man, they're real. Because I'll get so mad. So freaking mad. And excited. Like my brother, that reaction video, that was my very first one. And then when that freaking guy spit on the star, dude, I was hot the whole day. I barely even ate my freaking Whataburger, dude. I was pissed when he spit on that star. It was going all over Facebook. All over freaking Facebook. Yeah, man, that Eagles video. Go ahead, bitch. Spit on the star. I was freaking pissed seeing that video. What makes your eyes roll every time you hear it? What makes your eyes roll every time you hear it? What makes your eyes roll every time you hear it? What do you mean by that? What makes my eyes roll every time I hear it? I have ADHD, so I never really focus much. Fuck you, Billy Payne, you piece of shit. What kind of name is that, Billy Payne? You from fucking Arkansas, bitch? They're gonna suck this year again. Well, clearly you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you stupid idiot. This guy's stupid. When's the next Q&A? Anytime I go live, it's a Q&A, Bubba. Every time I go live, it's a Q&A. That guy probably doesn't watch football. Probably sits down, eats Cheeto Puffs, and licks his fingers. Billy Payne. Goddamn. They suck, dude. Quit holding on to 22-year-old trophies. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they did. They gave a lot of one-year deals out, those Eagles did. Right. Devin, giving that guy a lesson, bro. That guy's 22-year-old trophy. Last time he had sex was probably 22 years ago. Haters gonna hate. Tony Romo's blown balls, and so is your Dak. Okay, buddy. Okay. I didn't know you were fucking Nostradamus. Got Nostradamus in the comment section trying to predict futures and stuff. Jesus Christ. Don't you just love those Cowboy haters? The one-year deals. Oh, okay, they're gonna blow it. Who's your team, Billy Payne? Since you want to run your mouth, who's your team, buddy? The Cleveland Browns, Jacksonville Jaguars. Broncos. Let me guess. You became a Broncos fan whenever Peyton Manning joined that team, just like everybody else. Bronco fans are, and you know who said that better? Lazy Loke 27, man. Mr. LL coming at you. Bronco fans are the worst, and he lives in Denver, dude. He knows what he's talking about. Broncos. Get the hell out of your high horse, man. Get out of here with all that nonsense. No one gives a crap about the Broncos. That rigged ass fucking game against the Panthers. Get out of here with all that. Everyone hates Dallas. They suck. Yeah, everyone hates Dallas, but yet we're America's team. We sell the most jerseys. We sell the most. We sell the most season tickets. Our freaking logo is known in Ethiopia, bro. It's known over there. I love how this. Man, just if we ignore him, he'll go away. So just Billy Payne can go put what kind of shows they got when they fuck donkeys over there? Right. That's what I don't get, man. They're that New York man giant guy or whatever. I don't understand it because like when I have trolls on my page, it's so funny because if you hate Dallas so much, why would you even care what the news is? Dumb fucking Mexicans that like gay shit. So apparently you know what gay shit is, huh? McCaffrey. Practice squad guy. McCaffrey, he's a practice squad guy. Do you watch boxing and MMA, bro? I watch a little bit of boxing, I watch a little MMA. I'm not like a big time viewer on it. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. I like your little emblem too. Peace. But McCaffrey, I think he'll do good. I think he's just a practice squad guy. Lucky Whitehead, he better watch it, dude, because he's about to be ousted. Lucky Whitehead, there ain't going to be no more Lux. Lux for the Whiteheads. But what else y'all got for me? We've already been live 45 minutes. What's your favorite college football team? Oklahoma Sooners. Oklahoma University. Motherfucker. Billy Payne. You were... Alright, Ernesto, peace out. You don't even have a fucking quarterback, bro. You don't even have a quarterback. Yeah, he's taking his job for sure. You don't even have a quarterback, bro. Get out of here. Your defense cannot carry you. You're going to be another, what were y'all, 8-8? Get the hell out of here, dude. You and your shit-ass Broncos. 8-8. And you're going to say we suck. Fix your freaking quarterback situation, bro. You don't even have a team. Okay, we don't have a team. You know, that makes sense. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see Chidobe Awuzie, man. I can't wait. When we play the Broncos, week 2. I can't wait. Shut Billy Payne's freaking ass up. He don't even have a freaking quarterback. They freaking suck. Paxton Lynch. Get the hell out of here. Who the hell is Paxton Lynch? Does he have any endorsement deals? Probably not, because he ain't freaking nothing. I haven't even seen freaking Travis Sitzman or Paxton Lynch on anything. Your team sucks no matter what. You say they have a great going. Dude, shut up. You're a waste of time. But anyway, guys. Alright, what's tomorrow? Thursday night. I'll pick this late night Cowboy stuff back up. Make sure you join the Dallas Cowboy football news. Billy Payne. I accept all. And I'll convert you into a Cowboys fan. What's up from Lakeland, Eric? What's up, Eric? Eric's been following me a while, too. I just love this live business, man. I'm ignoring Billy Bob. Hey, that's actually Billy Bob, world's biggest honky tonk. That's actually a good place to go dancing in. They got pretty cheap. Concerts over there. Dak Prescott, rheumatoid arthritis. You don't even shut up. You fucking idiot, dude. Fuck Denver. That's why we call Big D and Denver's called Little D, bitch. Dallas got the big dick. Shut the fuck up. Dallas Cowboy football news, baby. What you know about that? Okay. Thoughts on Bucks this year? OJ Howard, Mark Evans. Yeah, Bucks should be good, bro. Bucks should be good. I think I touched on that earlier. Do you believe Jason gives? Yeah. I think he can. Yeah, Billy Bob's is good. Billy Bob's. Guy Tracy Lawrence, seen him in concert. Randy Travis, I've seen him at Billy Bob's in concert. But yeah, I think Bucks will be good. I think Jason Garrett can get us to a Super Bowl. That's freaking awesome, dude. That's an awesome pool right there. Oh my God, dude, you're still talking? What's the BP stand for in your profile picture? Butt plunger? Is that what you do? Billy Payne? Is that what that stands for? Butt plunger? Yo, look at you trying to hustle. Look at you trying to hustle a hustler, Eric. I'll talk you down to $5, baby, if you really wanna negotiate. They don't call me a salesman for nothing, baby. But I gotta go to bed. It's almost 1 o'clock. I gotta wake up in 7 hours. I trust Taco to develop into Rod Marinelli. There's a reason why Peanut Tillman loves Marinelli. Yeah, man. I think Marinelli, man, he's had put up with. I don't even know how he's still wanting to be in Dallas as much as he's been putting up with not getting guys on defense and stuff. But he's been doing it, man. The Cowboys were number one in stopping the run last year, and they only allowed like 2 receivers 100 yards or more. So as long as this new team on defense can get this team chemistry going, it's not going to miss a beat. It's not going to be... Hell no, Dak Prescott's going to show up. Going to beat the... Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You're right. Yeah, O.J. Howard is pretty damn good. I have to agree with that, bro. I do have to agree with that. Mike Evans, where are you? I think he should be 40s or 30s. Is Mike Evans 88? Albert? Julio Jones should be number 1, dude. That guy's a freaking freak. Huh. Greetings from Texas. Lone Star State. I'm from my hometown, Wichita Falls, Texas, baby. That's my hometown. Grew up there. It's about a population of 100,000 plus. Wichita Falls is where it's at. Oh my God, he's still here. Victoria, Texas. That's too south. Dang. Crazy things go down over there in Victoria, Texas, I hear. It's a pretty crazy town down there. Yeah, I heard they got some damn good burrito stands, though. I went to, what is that called? El Dorado, Texas. It's way down there, like at the border of Mexico and Texas, right? And went down there, and I got out of the car, and I started walking to this freaking store. And I was like, holy crap, it's hot. I looked at my phone, it was 125 degrees in that motherfucker. I said, shit. He goes for the Daniel Flores. He goes for the donkeys, bro. Stone Cold Steve Austin is from Victoria. I think you're right. I think you're right on that one. Holy shit, I got 21 people watching me. It took me an hour. Dude, I'm from Laredo. It's freaking hot down there, Devin. It's freaking hot, bro. 125 degrees. Corpus Christi, Texas. Hey, there's some good fun down there in Corpus. There's some really good. The Legend of Billie Jean was filmed down there in Corpus. D-Town, hey, Colorado Springs. I lived in La Junta, Colorado for a little bit, Albert. I live in Dallas, West Dallas. Hey, Dallas, where it's at, man. You got Genghis Grill. Freaking love that Mongolian spot, bro. Pinkston? Where's that by? I don't know where Pinkston's at. But who the hell knows where Wichita Falls is at? I want to know that. I want to know that. Irving, Texas, baby. Hey, that's what's up, Marcus. What's up, George? Yeah, dude, Devin, it's freaking hot as shit over there. I wanted to hurry up and get out of there. Oh, look at you. Styling, profiling, Raymond. Eric's from Cali. My best friend Tyson, me and him run that Facebook page together, Dallas Cowboys Scouting. He's from Cali, too. And matter of fact, I'm thinking about going up to Cali to go watch these Cowboys in training camp. Eagle Pass, Texas. Represent. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. I like Lucy Park. They got that homemade, they got some good food over there in Wichita Falls, too. They got Sevy's Burrito. That's over there on 9th Street. Phoenix. I was supposed to go to Phoenix for a business trip, but it got canceled, so I'm going to be up in Denver on the 28th and 29th for business. Got to get some training under my belt. Got to get that money. Got to get a raise. Go to training for 2 days, come back richer. Tell me how the hell that works. Nothing but a raise. Padre? No, I used to when I was a bachelor. Now that I got kids, I really don't hit it up as much. Fort Worth, Texas, Andrew. Hey, George Strait. Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind, baby? I do listen to a lot of country, guys. I don't listen to a lot of rap. Well, once in a while, I'll listen to some rap and stuff like that because I mean that's what I grew up on. But my primary music is country. If y'all didn't know that. Texas people in the house for sure, baby. Texas is the great. I miss Texas so much. Me and the wife are actually thinking about moving back to. You should go see a real football team while you're there. Trust me, the Dallas Cowboys, that freaking stadium. You and O and G? What the heck does that mean, French Prince? All my exes don't live in Texas. I know that's right. No, I live in Kansas right now. I need to go back home. I've been away from home for 4 years. A little over 4 years I've been away from Wichita Falls, man. I miss the great state of Texas. You know, when you see these other flags fly, you know, their state flag fly, has nothing compared to that Lone Star flag. Yes. Yes, dude, man, they're freaking taking like $50 out of my check every week for freaking Kansas, dude. And you don't even get that much back when you file your taxes either, the son of a bitches. It's like, what? I just paid thousands of dollars and you don't even give me this much back? But they're pretty quick on giving me that return back, though. Gotta say that. I think that thing was in my checking account in 3 days. Don't mess with Texas. Better not mess with Texas, boy. I'll tell you a funny story. I got some buddies in the army, and he was military police, and they were holding these Iraqis in prison over there, under U.S. prison, right? And they put a "Don't mess with Texas" sticker because there are a lot of the guys in that military base that were military police holding those Iraqis in that cell, were a lot of them for Texas. So they got these "Don't mess with Texas" stickers, and they put it on their shirt. And Sergeant Snow told me that the people thought that that was their inmate number. It said "Don't mess with Texas," and and they thought that was their inmate number. The Iraqis did. Funny story that my buddies told me that served overseas, which I'm totally grateful for. So don't forget to contribute to that Memorial Day, man. We got to thank our veterans for doing what they do, because we're blessed with those veterans. See you later, Jay Becerra. I do like Red Dirt Country. Matter of fact, there was a guy that went to school in Old High in Wichita Falls, Texas, and I can't think of his name. My sister went to school with him, but he did a lot of Red Dirt Country, and then that Red Dirt dancing, man, that stuff's tough. If you ain't in shape, you're gonna pass out. That's some honky tonk stuff right there, Bo. But anyways, guys, it's getting late. I'll pick this back up tomorrow. I gotta wake up in 7 hours. I appreciate everybody tuning in to the Late Night Raw Dallas Cowboy Football News Live. Peace.